Back at Boundary Park one final time in the regular season, and our old friends are in town as well. Local rivalry reignited as Salford come to Boundary Park to take on a ruffian side roaring after last week's thrilling victory over London Broncos. 3 changes made by head coach Alan Kilshaw, a new boy Noah High straight in to replace Lazarus Valepu, who has left the club after his short-term loan. Also in, Bailey Liu, a much anticipated return. Ted Chaplow gets a rest today. And Josh Sim returns from a short-term ankle injury as well. Perfect timing with Jake Bibby starting a 2-match ban. So, we're wearing these shirts as well. By the way, today with Salford coming in their red shirts. The Oldham 17 today for this game at Boundary Park against Salford looks like this. Jack Walker is the fullback, Josh Sim back on the wing with L.Forber. That means Tom Nisbet is going to move into the centres alongside Ben O'Keefe, who's been in terrific form. In the halves, this guy alongside Morgan Smith. Then up front, we've got a pack with Matty Wildy, the captain at hooker. Owen Farnworth starting, Ryan Lannan starting as well. And then Brad Day and Adam Milner with Matty Ashurst completing the 13. That leaves the Ruffians bench today looking like this. Our other former, Tom, who was fantastic also in a lengthy stint against London last week. Ben Davies keeps going on the bench as well, with Noah High and Bailey Liu. Tarney Bentley once more is 18th man. Oldham looking to build on that London performance and win as they take on Salford here at Boundary Park.
Let's hope we can bring the noise of last week as Drinkwater gets us underway. And Salford have first feel of the football. Great response from Oldham to that defeat, that drubbing in Doncaster. Back-to-back wins over Sheffield and London, hitting form at just the right time ahead of a playoff series that at the moment will see Oldham finish third and play fifth, which is currently Widnes, so could be Chaplow versus Chaplow. We shall see. Salford make it up towards the 40. Lucas Seal is our match referee today. Last tackle. Salford will kick from their 40 zone. It's the right boot of Toby Hughes wearing 7, and L.Forber brings it back for Oldham, who will start just beyond their 20-metre line. Salford fans bringing the noise today. Good contingent have made the short trip around the M60. Keep your messages coming in. I'll say hello in a moment as Oldham bring it forward with Farnworth and Ryan Lannan, the starting front row today. Here's Milner, flat ball to the aforementioned Lannan, who goes to ground on the halfway line. This is the last tackle. It's going to be Morgan Smith to kick on halfway, under pressure from Brad Dwyer, former Super League man, former Leeds Rhinos man. One bounce and good claim by Deck Murphy. Highly rated Salford fullback. High to Yvonne Connor. Come on, you Yeds. High to Pye. Here we go. High to Wayne. Looking forward to this one, George. Come on, Oldham. We need momentum going into the playoffs. Absolutely. The M word is the one. Poor old Anthony is stuck in work again, but he will be there at Rochdale next week. Hi to Robert listening in. Hi to Dave Thomas. Hi to D. Ashton. That's Steele, Dotty, Sarah and Mick having a week away in Menorca. A Salford break up to the 20. Good start from the visitors. Last tackle. What have they got? They're going to run it on the last. Big hit. Oh, that's great defence from Tom Nisbet, playing left centre today. 2 tackles on the last, but Salford have come to play. Hi to Darren Hollingworth, come on Oldham. Hi to Sweeting. That's John in Coventry with his son and grandson supporting, or Salford supporting grandson. Hi to Rach listening in. Graham in sunny Marmaris. Hi to Jean and Frank down in hot and sunny Truro, Cornwall. Oldham have possession with Drinkwater. Now then, Farnworth with a bit of room. Farnworth sets off, inspired by Ted last week. Off he goes. Not quite for Owen, but a great drive. And Owen with their first look at the line with Wildy. Oh, an early kick from Wildy. It's turned the defence around. Salford are going to win it, but will have to drop out. Quick thinking from Matty Wildy. Nisbet and L.Forber were there, and Salford under pressure will drop out from underneath their own posts. All off the back of that break from Farnworth. Hi to Ian listening in sunny Waterhead, predicting a 48-16 home win. Poor old Frank stuck in front again. Come on, Oldham. Standing Granada. Oh, that's a big dropout. Goes straight into the hands of Jack Walker, and here comes Ryan Lannon, picks his spot, runs straight at Brad Dwyer. Good afternoon, G from Hull, deadly boring. Hello there. Hi to Lisa. Hi to Salford fan Louise as well. Great to have you. I think I remember you, Louise, from what was Twitter. Don't tend to go on there anymore, but I remember you as a very passionate Salford fan. So great to have you with us. Oldham attacking to my right with Wildy. 20 out. Drinkwater. It's poor. Now, has that gone backwards off Salford, or was that poor? Drinkwater's put his head in his hands and has a chat with Owen Farnworth to say it was his fault. Either way, it's an Oldham error. It's going to be Salford ball. Chantel, a Salford fan, tuning in as well. You are all welcome here. I'll try and keep across your comments as best we can. About 5 minutes. Anyway, you've not missed anything. A word as well, a very early word ahead of next week and the away game at Rochdale on behalf of the Yeds supporters group and all the great work the Yeds do. It's the sponsored walk next week from Oldham to Rochdale, raising vital funds for the club. Fantastic initiative. Just a really good time to be doing it. Hopefully the weather's going to be good as well. So good luck to all of you taking part in that. Spread the word. Here comes Salford over halfway. It's been a bright start by Dave Hewitt's men. I'll give you their team sheet, by the way, in a moment. Salford enjoying a fair amount of possession early. It's the last tackle. They're only 30 away, so they've got a good chance to kick over the top here, and they do. It's a floated kick from Toby Hughes. Tester for Forber, who doesn't make it. It's play on Salford ball. Chance for Salford to grab the first try of the game. Oh, what's happened there? Penalty. Oh, it's Tom Nisbet's telling the touch judge that he couldn't get away from the ruck. The referee is saying he should have done. It's Salford penalty on the 10, and the start has come from the visitors here. And speaking to Jake Bibby and Ted Chaplow as it walked around the hospitality boxes to greet our guests beforehand, they predicted this. They predicted an energetic start from Salford, and here they come. The boys were right on the money. Oldham might just need to be patient and weather this storm to get the result today. Brad Dwyer right on the line. Here comes Salford. It's gone to Dixon, who's in touch. Good sliding defence. It was Josh Sim and the former ruffian Kieran Dixon. His first chance of the try is out. It'll be Oldham ball. Deadly boring has Oldham to win by 30 today. Well, not on the evidence of the first 5 minutes. Hi to Sean. Wish more clubs did something like this. Well, thank you, mate. Not enough exposure on the championship. Come on, Salford. It was one of the number one things I wanted to do when I came into the club at the start of the 2024 season was reconnect fans with a commentary service, knowing how many exiled Yeds there'd be around the world and not able to get there on match days. So I thank the club for facilitating what I wanted to do, and it's been really good to be able to bring you this every week. Thanks to Ellie as well, and to Neil. And thank you for the kind words. It's good to be back on commentary, mate, as well. Oldham have it over halfway. Good start to this game. It must have been, because I've not given you the official team news just yet. Oh, that's loose. Oh, a chance for Salford. The Oldham pass has gone behind the line. It's a race. If Salford get a clean pick-up, they will score. Salford strike first. It was a real error A misplaced pass behind the line. And it was two Salford players running unopposed. Joe Hartley and Kieran Dixon leading the chase. And it was Hartley who picked up cleanly and touched down. Hartley's 4-pointer, Salford with the early lead, and you can hear what it means to their fans. 4-0 with a kick to come. What a start from Salford. Well, that was sloppy from the Eds, but it still needed finishing. Dixon and Hartley raced clear. Hartley touched it down, and now Dixon should add the 2 for a 6-0 Salford lead. So the former Oldham contingent in Salford shirts causing damage early on. Here's Kieran Dixon with that unique kicking style that we witnessed to such great effect here at Boundary Park. Joe Rawstand bathed in sunshine, looking very nicely full today. The Broadway suite and hospitality sold out for this one, and the fans enjoying it. Big travelling support from Salford too. Here's Dixon for a 6-0 Salford lead. Makes no mistake, hammers it onto the roof of the stand. Oldham 0, Salford 6. Great start. And thank you again, Louise, for your other message. Great to hear from you too. And thank you, Jean. Sunday afternoon wouldn't be the same without you. I think my blood pressure would be better if I didn't do this. 6-0, Salford lead. And Salford back in possession. Hello to the Williamsons in Madeira. Come on, Oldham. Good defensive set this from Oldham, wearing the centenary kit today, the black and gold, black and amber, whatever you would call it. Black shorts, black socks. But Salford, what a start this is. They've only made it 30 though, and this is the last tackle. Energetic start. And a kick towards Jack Walker. And here comes Jack. And Oldham will start on the 20. Giving the ball a bit of room, Ben O'Keefe with his first feel of the football this afternoon. Morgan Smith. Oh, Brad Day's gone skinny side. Brad playing right wing. And he's got Oldham over halfway. Really quick play of the ball. And off goes Josh Sim in his pink boots. Up to the Salford 40. Couple of tackles to go this set. Good set from Oldham. Looking to respond with Wildy in the sunshine. Onto his best mate, Milner. Now a bit of room for Jack Walker to exploit. Away he goes. 2 to his left. This should be a try. Picked up by Forber. Steps back inside. Finishes. And L.Forber has another. Well, that started with Brad Day running blindside on halfway. Josh Sim took it away from dummy half. And a split second later, it was Walker breaking down the left. Finished by L.Forber. And the boy can't stop scoring. Oldham's first this afternoon. Yeds 4, Salford 6.
Sponsored by the GoFundMe initiative, number 17, L.Forber.
What a great try that is. There were some real highlights last week. There's another one. But a tough touchline attempt at goal. It's about 5-6 metres in from the Joe Royal stand. It's taken it back 25 metres. Morgan Smith to level the scores. The crowd will tell us. I think they like it. In off the post. 6 apiece.
Oldham, sponsored by the GoFundMe initiative, number 6, Morgan Smith. It's Oldham 6, Salford 6.
Oh, Salford have got the ball back. What a chance to respond. The kick-off recovered right in front of the Oldham post somehow. And Salford hit right back. I think they have. Short ball. Salford have got another right from the kick-off. Well, Declan Murphy getting the congratulations for the kick-off that caused carnage. And Oldham were level for about 30 seconds. Salford strike for the second time for a 10-6 lead. Well, that's quiet in the place. Kieran Dixon has another kick at goal. And again, it's the Salford fans in fine voice. Salford have come to play, make no mistake about that. It's a fiendish restart, caught everyone out, including me, to be honest. I glanced away, glanced back, and Salford had the ball. It was Charlie Glover with the try. Here's Dixon, getting some encouragement from the Oldham fans. I think he likes it. No, he doesn't. He turned around quickly, which normally means he likes it, but he knew he'd pulled it. So 10-6 Salford.
It's Oldham 6, Salford 12.
Hi to Cathy, come on Oldham, listening in rainy Halifax, Nova Scotia, wow. One of my best mates, Cathy, from school, in Leeds where I grew up, has emigrated with his partner to Tatamagouche, in the middle of nowhere, I'm told, over that way, but he absolutely loves it. One of those places that doesn't sound like a real place. Boundary Park, a bit silent at the moment. They didn't expect this. Oldham 6, Salford 12. Approaching the midway point of an explosive first half. Here comes Salford again, dominating possession. Oldham not seeing enough of the ball to do any damage at the moment. I'll just clarify whether that kick went over. The touch judges seem to indicate it had missed, but it has been added on and announced, so I'll let you know. Either way, Salford are in front. Now then, a little dab behind. It's going to be picked up by Dec Murphy again, who started really well at full-back. I still think that Oldham need to be patient here and they'll be okay. Salford still having it, they're chucking the ball around on halfway. Dwyer goes back. This is the last tackle. It's going to be the right boot again of Toby Hughes. Tester for the try scorer Forber, and he's up to it. But the chase is good, and Oldham again starting inside their own 40. Their own 20, I beg your pardon. I'm told that kick did go over, so that's twice my eyes must have deceived me. It is 12-6. Certain that I'd missed. So one of Oldham got on my stomach. Drink water, half through. Now then, that's gone to ground. That should be a penalty, and is. Oldham penalty. And a really good chance this. 30 out from the line. So here we go. Oh, they're going to tap it. Farnworth taking the carry in. Oldham looking to respond for a second time. Farnworth taking it in, and now Wildy. Milner on his right. Here's Ryan Lannon playing as a front row today. Wildy from dummy half. Bit of room for Morgan Smith. Oh, he's wrapped up really well by Charlie Glover. Oldham right in front of the sticks though. Wildy. Feints right, goes left. It's Farnworth trying to spin his way over the line. Oh, now then he's lost the ball. Is that a penalty? It's a knock-on by Owen Farnworth. Almost on the Salford line. And Salford get the ball back. So it's not going Oldham's way. (12-6) Salford. Hartley's early score, L.Forber's response, and then Charlie Glover right from the kickoff. Oldham need to up their intensity here. Hi to the Hutchins clan in Mallorca. Oldham need to raise it here now. We have had 21 minutes, and Salford are the better team. Well, the message pre-match, whether you speak to Alan Kilshaw or the players, there's no point doing that against London last week. If you're not going to produce the goods here against Salford this week, at the moment, it's not going Oldham's way. Brad Dwyer's having a great game. The veteran hooker, the flowing hair, wants to speed up the ruck. Here he goes again. Oh, that could have been a high shot from Milner. It's given. Oh, it's Lannon about well, it's Lannon and Milner. I think it was Milner who got the shot. Either way, it's a penalty, Salford. Salford into touch have a chance here at scoring try number 3. Here they go, they're right on the line, they're going to score, spinning and scoring. It's Kieran Dixon, the try awarded. Right from the restart, into touch, Dixon took it, span, and the former Oldham man plants it down, and Salford have a 16 points to 6 lead. Where has this come from? What an effort from Salford. Kieran Dixon has kicked 2 from 2, has another chance. 7 metres in, Ryan Lannon, after that penalty's been brought off. Oldham need to wake up quick here. Dixon with another kick at goal. As Lannon makes his way to this near touchline. This for an 18 points to 6 Salford lead, which nobody would have predicted. Oh dear. Well, I can guarantee you he's missed that one. That was awful. Got that all wrong. So 16-6. And a bit of frustration around Boundary Park. What a difference 7 days, mate. Keep the faith, Oldham fans. We've been here before, haven't we? Drinkwater, juggled by, was it Joe Hartley? No. Or Lewis Pilling, perhaps. Anyway, he kept hold of it. Could have been a knock on that. Salford have the ball again, and they're dominating possession. Bailey Liu, by the way, is the man on. He's immediately involved. That could have been a penalty. If you can hear a lot of yelling, by the way, the Salford head coach, Dave Hewitt, right behind me, very animated. His side have had a really good start to this game. Last tackle. They're up towards halfway, just on the outside of the centre circle on the football pitch. Kicking on the last is Toby Hughes. High hanger for L.Forber. Into the sunshine, takes it well. We're going to see a debut shortly for Noah High, 21 years old, brought in from Wakefield.
Please welcome number 35, Noah High.
Owen Farnworth makes way. Here's Noah. His first taste of Boundary Park. It's all a bit flat at the moment from Oldham. Salford readying a change as well, as Wildy breaks. He's had a good game so far. I think Rhys Stanton looks like he's about to come on for Salford on this near touch line. Morgan Smith rushed off a kick off the outside of his boots, gone high, Walker's after it. Now then, this has gone to ground, it could be play on. Oh, Noah High couldn't pick it up. Now, who was the first knock on? There were 2 knock-ons. Was it Salford then Salford? Was it Oldham then Salford? Referee decides. I think Oldham might have knocked it forward first. Salford certainly think it's going to be their ball, and it is, the referee says. So Salford ball. The visitors having it all their own way. Keep your comments coming, but keep them positive. Keep your faith.
And it's change for Salford. Leaving the field is number 31, Alfie Tate. And coming on number 26, Rhys.
Penalty Salford. Stanton replaces Tate. Well, the penalty count is not good at the moment. And as is so often the case, that's reflected in the scoreboard. Hi to Andy in Turkey. Come on, Salford, he says. Well, your lads are doing well at the moment. Wayne says the lads need a blasting and told to wake up. I'm sure Killer will do that at half-time. Yvonne, are we relaxing because the result makes no difference? I wouldn't have thought so. It might psychologically, but that I wouldn't have thought so. I think we just praise Salford at the moment. And I still say be patient. Bags of time here. Here comes Salford again, near side. 3 tries to 1 to Dave Hewitt's men. Can they find a 4th? Here's the new boy, Stanton, up the middle. Last tackle. And they're 15 away, right in front of the sticks here. It's going to be Hughes to run it. It's a great defensive play by Nisbet. Ball and all tackle, and that's the turnover. That's 3 big defensive plays now from Tom Nisbet. But Oldham do feel like they need a spark. Here's Wildy. Maybe Tom Forber off the bench will supply it. Still sitting down at the moment. Ben Davies, the other unused sub so far. He was great when he came on. Last 2 games he's been great off the bench. Wildy with another quick play. He's trying to make things happen, Matty, the captain. Adam Milner runs into a cul-de-sac. It hits a Oldham shirt. Now then, it's going to be a knock-on. I think against Oldham this. What's the ref going to give? There were loads of touches there. I think this might go against Oldham. Oh, it's Oldham ball. So the first knock-on was by Salford. It certainly came off a Salford hand. I thought it might have gone backward and then knocked on by Oldham, but obviously my eyes today aren't to be trusted. So now an opportunity with a full set in the Salford half. Here's Drinkwater, throws a dummy Josh. Half through, but then hit hard by Declan Murphy, wearing 46 today. Oh, big shot. Jack Bibby on Noah High. Wildy to Drinkwater. Floats one, it's come off a Salford hand, that'll be 6 more. Went for the intercept. Salford coach behind me likes that, gives that a clap. And Oldham will have another go here. It's very quiet at the moment. Salford holding a 10 points lead, 16-6. Tom Forber is about to be introduced after half an hour here. Now, will Alan Kilshaw go with 2 hookers? He's done that often. It could be Adam Milner to come off. Matty Wildy's having a good game, I think. So it might be Wildy and Forber on together, and Milner, the 13, coming off. Let's wait and see. It's Milner with a strong carry. Oldham now within 10, right in front of the sticks. Can they strike? With Wildy. Everyone's lined up left. Here's Noah High. He's a big guy. Oh, gets a good offload. Oh, and Bailey Liu, he's turned the other way. Oldham get away with that, do they? The ref's got the whistle in his mouth. He's going to say knock on. Well, Bailey Liu wasn't switched on there. Noah High did brilliantly. Rode the tackle, offloaded out the back of the hand. And Bailey Liu had turned round and he was looking the other way. Deary me. Great field position, comes to nothing. And that was all of Oldham's own making.
And an interchange for Salford. Leaving the field is number 9, Brad Dwyer.
Brad Dwyer's stint comes to an end. Now a penalty. Oldham have now given a penalty away. Oh, but they haven't made touch, Salford. Oh, how about that? Tom Nisbet, take a bow. Flying into the Joe Royal stand like a fielder on the boundary of a test match. Has saved Oldham there. That's a huge play. And then 6 again, back to 0. Well, it's early to say with 50 minutes to go, but that could be already a huge play in this match. Salford penalty. Nisbet flying backwards, tapped the ball back into the field of play, and Oldham have the ball back. And a chance to spare Bailey Liu's blushes here. Milner. Smith and Walker, it's gone behind. This should be play honest with Josh Sim. Breaking through, half break, he's almost over the line. He offloads backwards, needs a kind bounce. Bailey Liu picks it up. Almost there, Bailey. Grapple to the ground. A metre short, Oldham. Can they strike now? Wildy. Slow play, Wildy. Drinkwater first receiver, brings in Walker. Little stutter step. Short's taken off him. It's back with Drinkwater. It's back to Ashurst. Jinks towards the line. Can he reach and score, Matty Ashurst? I think he's got the ball down. It's a big moment. It's a big try from a big player. Matty Ashurst finishing a flowing move. Oldham strike to the left of the post. This will be kickable. And that all came from Tom Nisbet's save on the far touchline. Oldham 10, Salford 16, with a kick to come.
Club number 11, Matty Ashurst.
Well, I just sensed it. You don't like to make massive calls so early in the game, but that felt like a big moment in the match. And I think that could be proved to be the case, because Oldham could have been defending their own line. And as it is, they've attacked instead and scored. And what was 16-6 with Salford on the Oldham line has turned into 16-10 plus a kick to come. And Morgan Smith is bang in front of the post. We're going to be looking at a 4-point game. Smith doesn't waste any time. Onto the roof of the stands. Oldham 12, Salford 16, game on. And Matty Wildy is taken off. So it's like for like.
Sponsored by the GoFundMe initiative, number 6, Morgan Smith. It's Oldham 12, Salford 16.
Well, game on. Oh, short kick-off, here we go. Salford are going to win this. Oldham are nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. No one expected the short kick-off. Salford had 2 men who could have taken that, and it was Joe Hartley, the 20, who took it. Where were Oldham? Here comes Salford. Well, they hit right back last time Oldham scored, and they might do it again here. They're right on the line already, the visitors. Oh, almost a knock-on. Good pick-up in the end from Jack Bibby. Big man. Salford under the post here. Back they come with Toby Hughes. Wrapped up, and this is the last, and Hughes is on the deck, so he won't be kicking. I think they might run it anyway, you know. It's to Bibby under the post. Oldham are there, and it'll be the handover underneath the sticks, right on the Oldham line. They got away with one there, Oldham, having gone to sleep. Well, the way this half has gone, I would take 16-12 down at half-time. Salford have been way the better team, and Oldham, I'm sure, will produce much more after half-time. But there's still time for this to change. We've got 5 minutes of the first half left. Big crowd at Boundary Park. Bright sunshine too. Hope you're enjoying our coverage on Ruffians TV. Now then, there's a bit of afters between Brad Day and Rhys Stanton. Referee's now getting involved. Don't think he's given a decision yet. Well, the crowd are on their feet on the far side. Day has still got the ball in his hands here. I think the referee's going to say, just get on with it. Put the handbags away and get on with it. That's what he's done. I think that's good refereeing. Salford fans don't like it, but that's how I saw it. Oh, Drinkwater's gone early for a 40-20. Don't think he's given it enough. He needs a kind bounce here. Yeah, it's red on the single bounce by the fullback. Didn't get near enough the touchline, and Deck Murphy with the recovery. Well, it was either a 40-20 or for centre and left winger to chase, but they were behind play, Nisbet and Forber, so it's Salford ball. Really good game this. Oldham haven't been on it, but they're within 4. Salford dominating. Oh, I'd love to see the stats. Salford will be winning all of them, I would imagine. Last few minutes of the half. Over halfway, he's had a good impact as the substitute Stanton. Last tackle. They're 5 metres inside the Oldham half on this near left-hand side. Looking for the scrum half. Here he is, Hughes. L.Forber should have that far side. Well, they've got the sun in their eyes this half, I will say that. Oldham. Salford are going to make another change. Oliver Pollock has taken the bib off. He's going to get the last 3 minutes of the half. Now then, Nisbet right down the middle, half break. Better. Can Oldham? Oh, they've got a set restart, that'll help. If Oldham find a try now, they could even be ahead at half time. Adam Milner rolls his sleeves up and takes it down the middle. Full set of 6 from 30 out. Every sub's been used bar Ben Davis. Here's Bailey Liu. Oh, he's crowded out by 3 Salford shirts. Tom Forber at dummy half with Wildy on the bench. Here's Noah High, who's had a good start, strapping on his right thigh. He's lost the ball. Penalty, I think. Ref's going to play on. Forber towards the line. As Tom Forber got there, he's gone back for the penalty. He had the whistle in his mouth, the referee. The ball was reefed out, and then he played at advantage because Tom Forber was darting for the line. He's brought it back, and it's an Oldham penalty, 15 away. Now this is an easy 2. It would pull it back to a 2-point game, but I'd like to see them tap this, I think. Yeah, and they're going to tap it right in front. It was an easy 2, but that would have allowed Salford the lead at half-time. Oldham feel they can strike here. I think that's the right call. It's Tom Forber in front of the post. He's got Milner, he goes behind him to Drinkwater, pops it up to Bailey Liu. Dances behind Milner, could have been obstruction. Well, Bailey Liu's taken high, it should be a penalty, it is. Second successive penalty. Referee was slow to make that, but he got the decision right in the end. The clock says 1 minute 40. Another set of 6 under the post. Surely Oldham can find a way through. Drinkwater pops it up. Here's the try scorer. Ashurst wants another. Matty Ashurst. He thinks he's scored, and I think the referee agrees. Matty Ashurst at the double. Picked the bones out of that one. Tash on the smash. 16 apiece with a kick to come, and somehow Oldham are going to head into half-time with a lead here.
Try for Oldham. He's sponsored by Frankton Cricket Club. A second of the game for number 11, Matty Ashurst.
What a game he's having. A very early shout, but Matty Ashurst might be man of the match already here. Morgan Smith has another just to the left of the sticks. Should be kickable, and it should be a lead for Oldham. Morgan to give Oldham an 18-6 lead with the last kick of the half. There he goes, no mistake. Well, Oldham, I don't know how, but they have a lead at half-time. That's tough on Salford, who've played with fight and spirit, but Oldham have answered them in kind and lead 18-6. And that'll do us. Go and put the kettle on. What a half. 3 tries apiece, 1 missed kick. Oldham lead. Half-time at Boundary Park. Oldham 18, Salford 16. Kieran Dixon's going to kick off. Well, he started his run up to kick off before the referee had walked back out. Referee's now on the pitch. And we're back underway. Mid-range kick-off from Dixon. Josh Sims slipped, and luckily Oldham regathered possession. He was helped out by Morgan Smith. And here's Brad Day, former Featherstone teammates Day and Morgan. Bailey Liu. Ashurst. Oh, wasn't played correctly. It's going to be Salford ball. So an early chance for Salford at the start of this second half. Oldham lead 18-16, but it's Salford ball. And now a high shot. And it's going to be, what's the referee giving out? It's going to be Oldham ball. So Oldham have the ball back. No, it wasn't a high shot, beg your pardon. They just lost the ball. So scrum, Drinkwater to feed. So Oldham not made to pay for that error, and they're back in possession. 18-16, 2 minutes into the second half. Oh, now another knock on. Salford have the ball straight back. What's going on out there? Well, it's a mistake-a-thon at the start of the second half. It's a Salford forward pass which gave Oldham the ball back, and then Oldham knocked on, and Salford have the ball back. Errors are plenty. The first 2.5 minutes of the second half. Salford possession. Oh, the referee wants the scrum to go back. Back underway, eventually. Hughes, oh, big shot. Jack Holmes felt that one from Tom Nisbet. Hasn't got going second half yet. Salford in possession. Neither side able to complete a set. Flat ball. Brings in Stanton. Dummy half is Joe Baldwin. Will shift it to the right. And Glover, and brought in by Bibby. Jack Bibby. Right on the Oldham line here, Salford. Fancy another one. No way through for Stanton. Last tackle, right on the Oldham line. Oldham look like they've done enough. Oh, they've offloaded backwards. It's play on. It's gone behind everyone. Kieran Dixon will pick it up. He's going to have to kick. Crossfield kick looks too deep. Oh, it's bounced backwards. How about that? And picked up by Nisbet. Well, the bounce of a rugby ball. That looked like it was going out on the full of the in-goal area. And it bounced and then bounced backwards. It's going to be a penalty. Oh, and afters by Oldham. Well, the discipline's gone here. Oldham had the ball. They've pushed the man away. It's Josh Drinkwater, I think, penalised. He's pushed the man away, and the referee's given a penalty to Salford in front of the posts. In front of Oldham's posts. Not sure what I'm watching second half. Had 4 minutes all over the place. Oldham, Salford are going to tap. Bibby for Salford. Can they strike? Right in front of the sticks. Glover goes. No way through. Back they come. Oh, delayed ball. It's going to be picked up by Oldham, and Ben O'Keefe can offload. Jack Walker half away. He's going to need support. Won't get the ball away, but the referee's brought it back. He's going to say knock on. Well, what a mess this second half is. Is he going to give a knock on against Oldham? I think it's going to be Salford ball here. Well, 18-16 after a very strange 5 minutes. Feels like everyone's forgotten how to play rugby. Here comes Salford with their latest assault on the Oldham line. A little dummy from Bibby. He's having a good stint. Salford right under the post again. Oh, that's a poor ball. It's really nicely picked up though off the bounce. They've gone backwards after 2. Baldwin, everything back to Baldwin's left, including the scrum half. Here's Toby Hughes, flat ball to Jack Bibby again. Good Oldham defence though. They're getting a run for their money here, the Yeds. Now then, looks like they could have number. Oh, they've dropped it. Salford got excited, it's going to be play on. They had an extra man and Josh Shin is galloping up towards halfway. Oldham not being made to pay for their errors, and they've got a full set from halfway now. Brad Day at dummy half, Morgan Smith, Noah High still out there, the debutant. L.Forber, Bailey Liu. Forber again. Adam Milner gets a big contact from Reece Stanton. Drinkwater. Here's Ashurst on a hat-trick, back in field. Oldham 20 out from the line, in front of the post, central. Forber. Drinkwater, Milner. Now it's Morgan Smith. Steps back onto the left, but no way through. Last tackle, Oldham 15 away, just to the right of the post, with L.Forber at dummy half. Everyone back to his left. Milner stopped. Milner's going to have to play the ball. He's going to kick it with the outside of his boot, Adam Milner. Luke Forber's under it, taps it backwards. Nisbet takes it, and he's clattered. The referee is going to say it was knocked on by Forber. It could have been a high shot, but it's going to be Salford ball. Well, Milner wasn't supposed to be kicking on the last, but Oldham at least turned the ball over in the corner. We've had 7 minutes of the second half. It's going to be Oldham ball. As I turned round, referee's changed his decision. It's going to be Oldham ball. Scrum in front of the post, so good chance. Good chance this. Drinkwater waits, takes his time to feed the scrum. L.Forber, here we go. Morgan Smith. Ben O'Keefe picks it up, it went just behind him. So Oldham right side, within 10 of the Salford line. Best chance of the second half. Noah High spinning and driving forward. Gets Oldham very close. It's L.Forber to shift right. Drinkwater pops it up for Brad Day on the charge. No way through for Brad. Now can Bailey Liu crash over? He's got the ball down. Brute force from Bailey Liu. And Oldham are going to go 8 points clear. The crash play just to the right of the post.
Try for Oldham, he's sponsored by Rugby Oldham number 27, Bailey Liu.
And that's just what Oldham needed. First bit of real quality of the second half. Morgan Smith taking his time. Salford fans trying to hurry him up, but he's right in front, and this should give Oldham a 24-16 lead. No mistake, and that's more like it from Oldham. 4 from 4 from the boot of Morgan Smith. Finally there's a bit of comfort in the scoreline.
And converting the try for Oldham, sponsored by the GoFundMe initiative, number 6, Morgan Smith. 2 changes for Oldham, leaving the field, 13 Adam Milner and 27 Bailey Liu. Coming on number 4, Ben Davis, and returning number 10, Owen Farmer.
Now then, Salford once again have come up with a great restart, and they have wrestled possession back close to the Oldham line. They've looked so dangerous just after Oldham have scored, and that's the 3rd time we've seen it. Oldham are able to regather the kickoff, and here comes Salford. Bailey Liu makes his way off the field. Ben Davies is out there, but he's defending on the line. Oh, and Tom Nisbet goes for the intercept. It's going to be 6 more.
For Salford, leaving the field is number 37, Jack Bibby.
Jack Bibby goes off for Salford. Big stint from him. Oliver Polek on, and Salford trail by 8, but another chance to go over with a full set on the Oldham line. No way through. Oldham's defence on the line has been really good. And they've been put to the test. Now a dart from dummy half. Looking to spin, and he scored! Where did that come from? Joe Baldwin backed himself from dummy half. And he's evaded Oldham and touched down, and this game is still very much on. Well, Oldham had scored 3 tries in a row to take the lead. Salford hit right back. All came again from the restart. Salford regathering possession. Baldwin has touched down, their 4th try of the afternoon. 24-20 with this kick to come from Kieran Dixon, which is a nice angle. Equidistant between posts and touchline, you would say, slightly nearer the post than the touchline. Dixon would hope to kick this. And we're going to be back to a 2-point game. So Dixon again. He's kicked 2 from 3. The only difference in the scoreboard has been Dixon's missed kick. 4 tries apiece. 24-20 Oldham plus this. A real cup semi-final feel around this. Flags are up. Dixon nails it. Oldham 24, Salford 22. Game on. Oh, I think Oldham have got... Oh, Oldham have found touch this time. No one dealt with it at the back. It bobbled through to Kieran Dixon. He couldn't keep it in. Now Oldham have come up with a bit of magic, and Salford will have to drop out. Now will Salford go short, I wonder? Well, it's Dixon, so he might go long here. Yeah. Drills it very, very far. Jack Walker takes it on Oldham's 40. He's got Farmer with him, but Walker's going to bring it back himself. L.Forber. Noah High. Long stint from him. Forber. Morgan Smith. Brad Day crashing over. Oldham 30. Oh, gets a set restart here, that'll do. L.Forber sees a gap from dummy half, scampering away, and he's thrown it behind everyone, and it's in touch. And that was on a back to 0. Oldham had 6 tackles to play with, and Forber's thrown it into touch. And the Salford fans have enjoyed that. Well, it's a strange old game, this one. Salford have the ball back. We've got 25 minutes to go, and there's 2 points in it. Last tackle, Salford on the 40. Kicking, good pressure, Ben Davis. Salford fans want a penalty, there's nothing wrong with it. There's L.Forber bringing it back. He's got Jack Walker with him and Josh Sim. Which way is this one going to go, I wonder? Penalty, Oldham. Well, you have to say Oldham needed that. Just to buy a bit of time, settle everyone down, get down the other end and look for another score. So here come Oldham with a 2-point lead, 4 tries apiece. Drinkwater, high, takes it on. Forber, Ben Davis, playing in the pack again. Shows a dummy and he's grounded. Oldham 10 away now with Drinkwater, pops it up. Matty Ashurst goes again, he's already got 2. Still going, Matty Ashurst. No one could get near him. He's halted 5 metres short, left side. L.Forber throws a dummy, tries to burrow over himself. No way through. Held is the shout. That's Burn to tackle, and this is the last. So Drinkwater is going to kick off the outside of his boot. Not one of his best, Drinky. And it's easily taken by Salford, who survive again. And a stoppage in play. There's a head contact. Farnworth has stayed down. There's a Salford man who stayed down too. So for those of you joining us late, Salford took the lead. Hartley's try. L.Forber responded. Charlie Glover and Kieran Dixon went over. Then Oldham with 3 tries in a row either side of half-time. 2 for Ashurst before the break. Bailey Liu giving Oldham a 24-16 lead. And then Salford through Joe Baldwin, bringing us back to within 2 points. Still a stoppage in play. Owen Farnworth is okay, but there's a head injury. Is it Ben Davis? He's getting his head bandaged. Some of the fans getting restless as well. You're missing nothing. Just some running repairs on the field. Salford waiting to play the ball. Ben Davis is okay. He's going to play on with thick white bandage around his head. And it's Salford in possession. We've had 18 minutes of the second half. 1 converted try apiece. So it's as you were from the break. 2-point difference. Salford in possession on their own 20. Good defensive set this from Oldham in front of a very good crowd in the Joe Roll stand. Well, Farnworth went for a big hit on Charlie Glover. It's the Salford fans you can hear getting restless. They're going to see an early kick in the count here from Toby Hughes. L.Forber watches it, takes it high but clean, and then runs it back for Oldham to start on their 20. It's all a bit jittery. You could sense the nervous atmosphere here after the theatre that we saw, the heroics of last week against London. This feels on a knife edge. Oh my word. Ben O'Keefe has dropped one cold. Under no pressure at all. That's just concentration. And Salford on halfway have got 6 more. I'm not too sure what's happening out there. I still feel Oldham will win this game, but they're making it tough for themselves. Unforced error from Ben O'Keefe. Salford make another mistake. They've knocked on. Well, both sides as bad as each other at the moment.
And then
Every mistake Oldham makes, Salford make one back. Reece Stanton off. Alfie Tate back on, and Ryan Lannon is waiting to be reintroduced as well. That's more like it, up and over the 40 from O'Keefe. Noah High goes off, he's had a really good stint. Ryan Lannon, who's had a long rest, will be back for the last 20 minutes of this game. Here's Farnworth, good step from Owen. Oldham just need to put 20 good minutes together to get through this. Tom Forber, Morgan Smith. Brad Day had slightly overrun him, so he jinks back inside. Oldham 30 away, just to the right of the post with Tom Forber. It's going to go infield to Ben Davis, who was crowded out as soon as he's offloaded backwards. The ref's happy to let that go. It's play on, but then a knock on off the second play. Deary me, Oldham. Well, if you looked up one of those days, this is one of those days. And incredibly, at the moment, Oldham still lead. 24-22 with 19.5 minutes to go. 2 tries from Matty Ashurst, one apiece from L.Forber and Bailey Liu. That L.Forber try in the first half seems like a lifetime ago. Salford will believe, increasingly so, that they can win this game. And what a reality check that would be after the win over London. Brad Dwyer's back on. Salford over halfway with tackles up the sleeves here. Dwyer plays the ball. Well, Farnworth's got a bit between his teeth. I think there's another knock on. There is another knock on. This time it's Salford. Nobody can keep hold of the football. It was a big hit. Farnworth, Walker and Forber in the tackle, and the ball's come clean again. Well, I've not been keeping count, but I'd love to know how many completed sets they've been second half. I would suggest perhaps 1. Potentially 2.
Number 13, Charlie Glover, and returning number 9, Brad Dwyer.
And we've got 18 minutes remaining. I'm still waiting for the Oldham spark. I'm sure it's coming. Keep the faith, Ruffians fans. Something good's about to happen. I can feel it in my bones. At the moment, it's 24-22 in anyone's game. Here's Brad Day, brushing off 2, driving forward, carrying Salford on his back. Could even be a penalty, this. Referee's happy to let it go. Morgan Smith shows a dummy, then Ben Davis with a bandage around his head, goes to ground in front of the post. 15 out, I beg your pardon. Forber is going to shift left, find Drinkwater. Ashurst goes behind Drinkwater, but it's okay. Still going. Ashurst feeds Morgan Smith. Is there going to be room for Smith to exploit? No, he's crowded out. Salford's defence has been terrific. And this is the last tackle. Where's Drinkwater going to go with a kick? He's going to float one over to the left. Aspen Nisbet to challenge. Now, who's that come off? It's going to be a dropout. It was knocked back by Salford, but out of play. So, Salford will have to drop out. Will they go short? I don't think so. I reckon Kieran Dixon's going to drill this over halfway. Let's see. They don't need to be giving Oldham ball or territory yet. Yeah, that's exactly what he's done. Drills it over halfway into the sunshine. Jack Walker takes it on the red 40-metre line. And here comes Owen Farnworth, running into a red and white brick wall. If you can hear anyone shouting any obscenities behind me, it's the Salford head coach, Dave Hewitt, getting more and more animated. Salford very much in this game. Next score feels key. If Oldham can find it, I'm sure they win. Davis Forber, Drinkwater, this feels good, it's floated, Dixon went for the intercept, he's tacked it down and then he hacks it into touch. Oldham are going to get another set. Would have been a deliberate knock-on in rugby union, that. Dixon fancied an intercept, but he was stretching and reaching, he's knocked on. It's going to be Oldham ball, a full set in front of the post here, with a great chance to get a stranglehold back on this contest. Ted Chaplow makes his way around the perimeter of the field. Ted rested today, glancing up at commentary duties. I did ask him to join me for commentary, but he's with his family today, had to look after the kids. As it stands, 3rd versus 5th in the playoffs would be Oldham versus Widnes. Chaplow versus Chaplow. Long way to go before then. Bit of fun and games trying to retrieve the ball from behind the post. We might be seeing that again on social media. Deary me. Eventually the second ball is removed from the pitch. Now then, Oldham, can you strike? Scrum down in front of the post. Drinkwater first receiver, floats one. Oh dear, it's come behind everyone and into touch. What is going on here? Drinkwater got it wrong. Forber was reaching, got a hand on it. One bounce into touch, Salford ball. Full set of 6 to score in front of the post. And it's straight into touch on this near side. Well, the longer this goes on, the nervier you get. 15 minutes to go. 4 tries apiece. 1 missed Kieran Dixon conversion the difference. Oldham lead by 2 points. And Salford have the ball back on 20. What Oldham cannot afford to do is give a penalty away, and there they have. Oh my word. I barely got the words out and Oldham had given a penalty away. And Salford, to complete that sentence, Oldham can't afford to give a penalty away and allow Salford up the pitch. Salford have now got to piggyback up to their 40 and a full set from here. Oh, that could be another penalty. He was almost above the horizontal in the tackle. Brad Day sprinted away, so he couldn't be admonished. And here's Bibby back on. He didn't have long of a breather. Well, strap yourselves in, folks. What many predicted we would be comfortable for Oldham is anything but. 2-point lead, Salford in possession, and Oldham their own worst enemies. And here comes Salford. They're 20 out now, and they've got 2 tackles to spare. Brad Dwyer, right side. Shifts to go right and then comes back left. He's had a really good game, the veteran. It's the last tackle, and Salford are within touching distance. In front of the post here with Hughes. Grubber kick through. Oh, it's anyone's. Nisbet puts it behind. And Oldham are going to have to drop out here. And it's the Salford fans you can hear. Now please, please, not the short, not the short. Just pump it long to halfway. Ask questions of Salford. Oldham drop out. They've favoured the short drop out all season here. There's a stoppage in play. Josh Sim getting... Oh, it's that ankle again. He's only been off for a week. He's getting some treatment, but he's okay. Now then. Well, are we going to go short? Surely not. We are. We've gone short. Oh, it's bounced. Oh, it's mid-range. Salford have it back, but it wasn't short. It was mid-range short. But here comes Salford. I'd have liked to have seen that pumped over halfway, but here we are. Salford 30 out. And the ball's come out. How has it come out? It's play on. It's been knocked on. Oldham have the ball back. Huge sigh of relief all round. Well, you could put large chunks of this game into a highlight montage and run some Benny Hill music underneath it. It's been that kind of game. But who's going to win it? One moment of quality. Oldham over halfway. Forber waits, gets the decision he wanted, which is a set restart. So Oldham with 6 to go at here with Ben Davis. This is a good opportunity. Full set Lannan takes it on. 12 minutes to go. Oldham lead by 2. Attacking the post to our left. Looking for a nerve-settling try. Farnworth takes the flat ball and spins. Salford fans wanted a forward pass. Looks fine. L.Forber under the post now. Oldham. Ben Davies. Couple of steps. Ben Davies spins and over the line. I think he's held up. He is. Held up over the line. This is the moment. This is the big moment in the match. 2 points in it. Oldham under the sticks with 11.5 to go. Can they find a way through? Step up Josh Drinkwater, I feel. Drinkwater, there we go! On the money, JD, Matty Ashurst treble. Josh Drinkwater threw a perler of a pass, right on cue. And Matty Ashurst has a rare career hat-trick. Oh, Oldham have put us through it today. But it's a 6-point lead with a kick to come.
By Frampton Cricket Club, it's a hat-trick for number 11, Matty Ashurst.
Well, we had the commentators curse the wrong way, followed by the commentators curse the right way. We called it, didn't we? Waiting for that moment of JD magic. Right on the money, sending Ashurst through. And a hat-trick from the veteran. 28-22, and a big kick to come from Morgan Smith. It's kickable, it's a good angle. It's about 10 metres left of the sticks for Morgan. He should make this. Well, Matty Ashurst, I think, has got man of the match wrapped up today. I was waiting for the one moment of quality. Relatively quiet game from Josh Drinkwater, but that's what he's capable of so many times. Got the pass right on the die, and Ashurst didn't even have to beat the man. The pass had beaten the man. Now then, Morgan Smith to restore an 8-point advantage with 10 minutes to go. Looks good, no mistake. 5 from 5 from Morgan Smith. And Oldham edge, 8 clear again. Ruffians 30, Salford 22.
And converting the try for Oldham, sponsored by the GoFundMe initiative, number 6, Morgan Smith. It's Oldham 30, Salford 22.
Short kick-off from Dixon, Ben Davies favourite. Oh, he's taken out in the air. Oh, referees let it go. Wow. Well, Ben Davies was surely taken out in the air. He must have given that. Well, he has eventually given it. The referee played on. That was a really dangerous contact in the air. Ben Davies was facing away from Salford towards his own post. He was cleaned out in the air. And Oldham do eventually get the penalty. And they've got the experienced heads now to manage this game, you feel. Forber's come off, Matty Wildy back on. Oldham should see this through.
Number 7, Toby Hughes. And coming on 22, Corey J. Sharpe.
Penalty into touch. Really good touch finder as well. An Oldham tap on the 40. I think there's another try here for the Ruffians. I think this is where we're going to see some quality. We've got 8.5 to go. 8 points the difference. Lannan. Can Oldham cut loose at the death? What a game Salford have brought. Wildy. Ben Davies. He fancies one. Grounded 5 metres short. Wildy's there. He's got Bailey Liu lurking on his left shoulder. Here he is. There goes Bailey. Grounded 2 metres short under the posts. Wildy, flat ball. Oh, it wasn't the nicest, and Lannan wasn't expecting it either. It's knocked on. Salford get the ball back. That kind of sums up this afternoon, I think. Ben Davies is calling for some treatment. Here comes the attendance. It's just shy of 1,800. Not bad, 1,752. 1752 the attendance. And Oldham look like they're going to limp home. You're not missing anything. We're still waiting for the scrum. A couple of players receiving treatment. Eight minutes to go. And Oldham lead by 8. 30 points to 22. Well, Salford have kicked right at the start of the count here. Chase back. Matty Wildy favourite. It's got Dixon Herring after him. Oh, Wildy takes it well on the half volley. That was a tricky ball to take for the old boy. But my doppelganger does well. Does Matty. And Oldham have the ball back. Salford giving it everything. Bit of afters between Nisbet and Joe Baldwin. Have Oldham got one more try in them? Brad Day. Oldham have it on the right side. Last tackle. Morgan Smith goes high. Ben Davis leading the chase. Leaves it for Salford to claim, and then Bailey Lewis smacks him. Might have given a penalty away though. Oh, there's some afters and it's all kicking off. Everyone's flying in. Oh, I think some punches might have been thrown, and there's players on the deck. What on earth is going on? It's all boiled over at Boundary Park. Bailey Lewis first contact, then there was the reaction. There was certainly a push, it might have even been worse. And the referee has to pick the bones out of this. There may well be cards here. We don't want to see this. 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go. I'd be amazed if we're finishing 13 on 13 here. Well, ugly scenes on the field, and the referee and his touch judges now have some sorting out to do. Both captains having the first word from the referee. The first infringement was by Bailey. The referee was blowing for the illegal contact, but then what happened after could change that decision. The referee's just chatting this over with his touch judges, discussing their evidence. It's the Salford fans shouting off, off, off. Let's see who is in trouble here, who is on the naughty step. This isn't going to end 13 against 13. I've not seen it boil over like that for a while. Who's he calling over? He's calling Tom Nisbet. Well, there was afters with Nisbet in the previous play, wasn't there? Joe Baldwin and Nisbet from the previous play. So Nisbet was clearly looking for some retribution. Oh, Matty Wildy is remonstrating. There's going to be a card. What colour? Nisbet, is he going to be red? It's yellow. Yellow for Tom Nisbet. Is that going to be it? Or is there more? So, sin bin for Nisbet. So Oldham, with 7 minutes to go, will play on with 12. Is there going to be anything else, or is that it? Well, you could feel Nisbet's temper going. I have to be surprised if there's no red cards here. Brad Dwyer now being spoken to, so is the Salford man going to go as well? Yes, he is. 10 minutes coming for the Salford man too. And is that Joe Baldwin? If that's Joe Baldwin, that's from the flare-up I spotted from the previous play. Nisbet is on the bench. He's explaining to his teammates that he did nothing wrong. So it's 12 on 12. Salford fans saying you don't know what you're doing. It's Deck Murphy. It's the fullback Deck Murphy. Well, I might have read that wrong, but I'd love to see it again. My instinct was that it could have been worse than 2 yellows. There were men on the ground underneath the melee. So Dec Murphy's gone, which is good news for Oldham, because he's a terrific player, as is Tom Nisbet, who's off. So 12 against 12 to finish. It's going to be Salford penalty. That was the initial decision for the Bailey Liu shot.
The referee has also sent Salford number 46, Declan Murphy, to the sin bin for 10 minutes.
Wow, there we are. Well, let's hope that nothing comes of that. There's only one game of the regular season to go. What Oldham don't want are more bans. Bibby's got a 2-match ban, so he's got next week as well. We don't want anything else, but I'm sure the RFL will have a look at that. Salford aren't going to be troubling the playoffs, of course, certainly the latter weeks. But Oldham will, almost certainly, and they're going to hopefully win this one. We've got 6 minutes to go. Salford attacking, 30 points to 22. And everyone's just catching their breath after that. Here comes Salford. 12 on 12, there's going to be room. If Salford can find another try now, strap yourselves in. It's Brad Dwyer, taken on by Alfie Tate. Salford 10 away. Dwyer, under the post, going on his own, flat ball, taken by Joe Baldwin. Still with tackles to spare here. Dwyer, danger, oh what a dummy, they're going to score Salford. It's a brilliant try, terrific dummy. Corey J. Sharpe, I think, with the dummy. Just to the right of the post, this game isn't done. Corey J. Sharpe with a huge dummy, Oldham bought it. Oldham 30, Salford 26, bags of time to go. He's already lining up the kick, Kieran Dixon. And he puts it through. Oh, he took 5 seconds there. 2-point game with 4:45 to go.
It is Oldham 30, Salford.
This game is not over. Five tries apiece. One missed kick from Dixon, the difference. 4:45 to go. It's every week, isn't it, this job? Well, I do joke about it, but I'm sure before I started this job I had a full head of hair like Fooey Fooey Moi Moi. Now I look like Matty Wildy. Drinkwater looking for touch. Oh, Salford's two players getting each other's way. The ball goes to ground, but backwards. I think the ref's got that one right. Oh, blimey. No penalties. There cannot be any cracks in the discipline now. Salford have the ball. 30 points to 28 with 4 minutes to go. Who is going to win this game? Here comes Salford, inside their 40. Dwyer. Good shot. Ben O'Keefe got to him, flying out of the line with Brad Day. Oldham have to get everything right to crawl over the line. Great break as well by Alfie Tate. What a game he's had. Last tackle. Salford running it. Brad Dwyer off the outside of the boot. Someone's got to come for this. Oh, Oldham have tapped it backwards, and Jack Walker eventually gets on the ball. It was right between three Oldham players. Oh, dear me. Man of the match, I'm sure, is going to be Matty Ashurst. The announcement on the way.
He's sponsored by Orion Travel, number 21, Tom Nisbet.
Well, it's Tom Nisbet who's got it. Well, I'm not sure what Matty Ashurst has got to do. Tom Nisbet is in the sin bin. His teammate has got a hat-trick from the second row, and the sponsors have given Nisbet man of the match. There we are. That kind of sums up the game. With all due respect to Nez. Anyway, oh, charge down. Where's this going to go? It's picked up by Salford far side and into touch. Big defensive effort from Morgan Smith. Oh, that could have been anything. Salford charged down the kick. That was a huge play. Salford were herring away from the charge down. And Oldham recover and scramble the ball into touch. 2.5 to go. If Oldham keep hold of the football, they look like they're going to limp over the line here. So I'm just looking at Tom Nisbet, who's turned around laughing. 2.5 minutes, Tom. Just telling him how long's left. 2.5 to go. You're not going to get back on, my friend. Tom Nisbet, man of the match over Matty Ashurst. Well, we are obviously thankful for our sponsors, but what a decision that is. Ryan Lannon takes it up. Here goes Matty Wildy. Davis now, then L.Forber with a bit of room at the touchline, steps in field and then goes to ground and keeps hold of the football. Oldham 20 away, Wildy over the ball. Here is Ashurst, great ball to Ben Davis. Wildy, Ashurst wants try number 4, still won't win him man of the match. Last tackle. Oldham take their time, 90 seconds to go. Wildy tries to go on his own, he's over, but he's held up. He is held up over the line and Salford will get the ball back, but they're going to have to go length of the field with the last set. Well, barring a length of the field try, and I wouldn't write it off the way this game has gone, Oldham have found a way. Oh, they've offloaded backwards, still with Salford. This could be a kamikaze last minute. Salford have got nothing to lose. 12 on 12, they're going to be gaps. Big shot, Ben Davis, he's knocked on. What a play. Ben Davis with a big contact, and that should win the game for Oldham. We're into the last minute. I'm going to sprint down to the touchline and get out after the hooter reaction. So thanks to all of you for tuning in. Looks like Oldham have got it done. And we'll see you all at Rochdale next week. Oldham have somehow won 3 on the spin. Big effort from Salford. But Oldham are going to get home by the narrowest of margins here. 30 seconds to go, scrum down. And it's Oldham ball. Oldham don't need to do anything. Drinkwater feeds the scrum. Just play out the time here. O'Keefe held. They'll only need to go through 4 tackles here, Oldham. Sim running the ball up. No need to even pass now. Last 16, 2 tackles to go. There goes Brad Day, he wants another try. Oh, Brad Day! It's not over until Brad Day sings. And a Brad Day try seals an Oldham win.
Try for Oldham, sponsored by the GoFundMe Initiative, number 26, Brad Day.
Oldham find a way. Sealed by Brad Day. 34-28 with a kick to come on the hooter. Tough on Salford that. Great game. Not the highest in quality. Oh, now then. Has Bailey Liu been sin-binned here? It looks like he has. Well, that's completely unnecessary. The hooter sounded. Bailey Liu is making his way off. A big cheer from the Salford fans alerted me to something on the far side. And now Bailey Liu is walking off. Oh, Brayley Liu. Oh dear. Well, the game's gone. Oldham have won with the 2 men in the bin. Oldham finished with 11. Final kick of the ball from Morgan Smith. This should be another successful kick. It is, and Oldham have won. It was tough. It was tough to watch. It was tough to play in. But Oldham have 3 wins on the spin, and now we head to Rochdale to finish the regular season. Thanks, as always, for your company. Oldham march on. But boy, they had a scare today. Oldham 36, Salford 28.